Bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Denver Broncos and the Chicago Bears. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now problems right out of the game. We're going to get a delay. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. A give running left. It's McCaffrey.
Oh, this boy, he a runner too? Oh my God.
Before they're able to knock him down. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. Off-play action. Bolden.
Oh, you got to pick it off.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball. Never lost sight of where it was headed and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Bitch.
For Lazard, but this is intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Man, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Finds his tight end Ingram. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play.
Oh, fuck.
There's one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. And the
Damn it, man.
Take possession of the football. So problems with Aaron passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
But sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Back to throw. Bolden. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Biatch.
As they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one. A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball
over a track.
Spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Bears in a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
This defense for the Broncos, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bolden. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Off the play fake. Bolden. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
No score after one on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action. Bolden. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 29.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just so right there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him. Bring it up 4th down.
Here we go, here we go.
On 4th down, Bolden dancing to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone.
That's Russian.
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. Watson's throw here taken in by Ingram. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he'll send the tight end in motion.
Oh my God, he's throwing a ball so late.
Not a good throw there.
Come on, Watson.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Watson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
And they're using him in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Faking the give. Now Watson. That pass complete to Moore. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An explosive 38-yard pickup. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
And the tight end goes in motion left. First and 10, Taylor now.
And why the fuck is he doing that?
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. This a 33-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Some complimentary football there. One side, your defense forces the fumble, and then they drive it down the field. Now, obviously, Charles, they wanted the touchdown, but at least they were able to drive it down and get free out of that.
Yeah, now we'll have to see how the other sideline responds because they had plenty of time during that field goal to think about that fumble and how they were going to react. What are they going to do when they get the ball back and try and make things a little bit better for their team?
Now an open man is the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On first down, Bolden steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Deshaun Hand gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Back to throw. Bolden. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
In motion left, the tight end. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jonathan Taylor, as the first half is winding down. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before time.
No boy Delaney confused.
Everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations.
Like real confused, right? It's bad.
Thinking that they may play action yet. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, Bolden. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Looking to throw. Bolden going deep here for Parker. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there.
My stadium make you kick fuck up. My stadium make you kick fuck up.
Down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
2nd down and 4. Now Watson. And this is incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion for us there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And some room to roll now. Touchdown, Chicago. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You work tomorrow, B?
Not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out
Come
of this
on,
situation,
y'all.
but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken.
Fucking
Because
him
that is
up.
4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there.
So trying to feed it into more, but it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just shy of
Can't throw the ball.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
To throw on 2nd down, Bolden. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Yeah, where today be? Oh yeah, you did.
1st and 10. Back to throw. Bolden. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Strike it. Strike it. 43 rounds. Practice. Stick.
Off the play fake. Bolden. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete once again. It's Gesicki.
Man, what the fuck was that?
Mike Gesicki, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Stop. 17. Clock. 10.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And of course on the 2-point try, the option to run or pass. They pass
Everybody getting off and sleeping, motherfuckers.
Didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Oh yes, that's the problem, man. See, I get my naps in, brother. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That nap took a hold of me, brother. That wasn't even me. That was the nap.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they're gonna wind up.
No, I was knocked out, bro. And it was while I can hear y'all talking on the microphone.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
All right, brother.
Defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. In motion comes the tight end left. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Watson. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Working with a 2nd and 3. In motion, the tight end. Running straight ahead, Taylor. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
From the red zone now, Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Quick throw completed by Watson. Touchdown Bears! Evan Ingram, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
Would have moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Throwing on first down. Bolden. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. Got a man open, that's Devontae Parker, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Broncos. Keenan Allen, 26 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2.
Ready, go.
They'll try and throw for it, and they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a one-score game. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 77 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Oh, they're gonna run a little pop pass here. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 24 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Watson now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Watson. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Watson. They'll roll him out right. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there, and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Now it's Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And Ingram holds it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded,